It was an accident. But I'm not here to, I'm gonna back off that because I'm not here to talk about me. It's just, I want people to know that it does bother me.
Roger Burdette has been formally sentenced to 27 years in prison. The former MSD truck driver was found guilty in early November of the murder of LMPD detective Deidre Mengedoht. The Commonwealth provided and proved that he was watching porn and under the influence of pain pills when he slammed into Mengedoht's car during a traffic stop on I-64 on Christmas Eve in 2018. Heather Fontaine covered the trial and was back in court this morning for the sentencing nearly 3 years after that crash.
Moments before his sentence was solidified, Roger Burdette spoke up for the very first time to address the court, at one point talking directly to Detective Deidre Mengedoht's family.
Now, I would just like to say to the family, I'm sorry if you betrayed me that, well, I don't know if they want me to do that, so I'll just, but there's not a day goes by, and I feel for them.
With tears in their eyes, members of Deidre Mengedoht's family intentionally looked away from Roger Burdette in that moment. He continued to tell the court this was an accident.
Not to take responsibility for something, that's not me.
When you take it to trial, you're not taking responsibility.
Judge McKay Chavan denied the defense attorney's request for a new trial.
Police officers are just people.
And I'm not sure where you're going with the police officer just people thing, but one of the things that I think really stuck out was the suggestion that this was somehow cooked up by the police to avenge the death of one of their own. That is just not true.
Deedee's sister, Ashley Lewis, also powered through her own message to the court.
If he would have tried to save her that day, I would have tried to save him now. The reason I feel like he deserves to spend the rest of his life in jail isn't because of the bad decisions he made up to the point that he hit her. It was the decision to not even try to fix his wrong.
The defense asked the judge to consider a 20-year sentence, but Chavan stuck to the jury's recommendation of 27 years.
If you're wondering how they got to 27, that's probably how they got there, is your unwillingness to accept responsibility.
Roger Burdette told his family he loved them and gave a thumbs up before being escorted out of the courtroom and into the custody of the Corrections Department. Across the aisle, emotional embraces between Detective Mengedoht's mother and the Commonwealth's attorney, Christy Gray, who says she's satisfied with the decision.
It's not an accident. It was a crime. It was wanton murder.
Burdette's attorneys say they do have plans to appeal. In Louisville, Heather Fontaine, WHAS 11 on your side.